Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm in the kitchen, and today I am making Korean fried chicken. Y'all, I'm so excited for this. When I lived in the US, this was one of my favorite things to have. So today, we are going in. I have made this before, but now I think today I have perfected this and I'm hosting a dinner party tonight, so let's see how it goes. I have marinated my chicken. This is what's in the marinade. In the marinade, I don't know how much of everything, but I have 6 whole chickens in here. Not 6 whole chickens, oh my God. I have 6 leg quarters in here, and I have 3 whole chickens in here. That's my kitty, y'all. That's my kitty. So I don't know how much of stuff I put in this marinade, but everything else I will have listed down below in the description. But in the marinade, I have pickle juice, I have gochujang, I have some of the same spices, the exact same spices. So I have onion powder, garlic powder, ginger, white pepper, and that's it. Also mustard, the hot dog stand mustard. Oh, I put cornstarch in my marinade. Okay, I am making a triple batch today. I just told you guys it's a lot of chicken. I'm making a triple batch today because it's a dinner party, but I will do a single batch recipe in the description. Going into my bowl with 6 eggs. The first time I made Korean fried chicken on my own at home, I made it and I loved the sauce that I made. And the crunch of the chicken was really, really good. However, I did not marinate the chicken, so the flavor, the chicken needed the sauce in order to be good. And if you have tried to make my fried chicken, you know that my fried chicken does not need sauce. I mean, unless you just want to put sauce on there, but I don't like to absolutely need to have the sauce in there. And with this, I needed to. It was important to marinate it this time. I'm gonna change my gloves so many times in this video. Okay, now let's get our dry mixture together. Unlike my southern fried chicken, I don't have a wet batter and a dry batter. I just have a dry batter. So we are going in with 500 grams of potato starch. So this whole, well, 450 grams, but this whole thing is 500 grams and I don't want just 50 grams of potato starch, so the whole thing. Again, I am making a triple batch of this recipe. So, you know, I'm not gonna give the individual markings for a single batch, but just know that it's a triple batch, so don't get scared. Okay, going in with tapioca starch next. I'm using 90 grams of tapioca starch. Now, if you wanna make a triple batch, here you go. Here you go. Last starch going in, cornstarch. And I'm gonna go in with 90 grams of flour. And my last ingredient, that's not one of my spices, I'm going in with 21 grams of baking soda. Okay, going in with my garlic powder here. I am gonna use maybe about 3 teaspoons or 3 tablespoons of garlic powder for this big batch. It's onion powder. I'll do about the same. I wonder if this looks really powdery to y'all. Probably does. My white pep and my ginger powder. Ooh. Giving everything a good mix here. Then I will put a pair of gloves on and get this chicken going. I always tell myself I'm gonna do 1 wet glove and 1 dry glove, and both of the gloves end up getting wet. So maybe I can just try to do 1 glove, period. Let's see how that works out. One glove. I'm sticking it in and I'm pressing it down, doing one piece at a time. Yes, I'm that patient, and I'm gonna do it just like that. Because I want real coverage. Okay, and this is what we're looking for. You wanna let your chicken rest. I actually haven't even started my oil yet because I'm gonna let my oil start and come up to temperature, and I'll let my chicken rest during all of that time. If my Southern fried chicken recipe seems like it's very step heavy, this is actually an easier way to fry chicken if you're interested in doing this. But I could also do a video of easy Southern fried chicken where it's not so many steps. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. This is actually a great recipe to do with friends, just to have somebody dredging and another person frying, especially if you're making a big batch like I am today. But now I'm just gonna lock in and stop talking, so y'all do y'all thing. Yeah, I do. So I totally forgot to show you guys me doing the first fry. But with Korean fried chicken, you have to double fry. And this is my second fry. It was 7 minutes for the first fry and 7 minutes for the second fry. Going in with all of my big pieces here. And the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is me making the sauce. Don't be afraid to crowd your oil in the second fry. You just want to get it in. Okay, so my chicken is working on its double fry, and now I need to make my sauce. Let's go everything in the bowl. And remember, again, this recipe is for a triple batch. The single batch will be in the description. I am using a full head of garlic in this. Bad me that I did not prep this ahead of time, but good me because I love my garlic press. I just grab my garlic press because I'm gonna press it all. Y'all, I love this thing. Literally one of the best purchases that I have made since I have been cooking. Even though I am making a triple batch for this recipe, in my original batch, I used a whole head of garlic, and I'm using a whole head of garlic in the triple batch. I just don't want to do too much garlic, y'all. That can be that can get a little ridiculous. Okay, while my trusty assistant, this is my friend Anastasia, is here, I am going to work on the rest of everything else while she's helping me with that. Let's see, ketchup. No, I need that. Yeah, thank you. All right, she's working on my garlic. I am gonna work on everything else. I need to take this chicken out. Okay. Multitasking, multitasking. For my Southern fried chicken, I only fry it once. So I actually like to fry it until 150 and then let it sit and cook to the internal temperature. Yeah. Is all the way cooked. So that's about 15 minutes. For this, 170, 175 is all the way cooked at that point. The first fry is to crisp up the batter. The second fry is to get the moisture to come out of the chicken so the chicken doesn't get soggy when you are putting the sauce on it. Method to my madness, hello. All right, we're still filming there. I'm gonna go in with roughly 6 tablespoons of cooking oil.
Yeah, but that's cooking oil.
In. Next, apple cider. No, I'm gonna use ketchup. That's what I have in my recipe. I have to look at my recipe to make sure my math is all good.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, 290 grams, or what is that? 240 grams of ketchup. I'm doing a mad dash because people are coming over in less than 30 minutes. So I have to make sure that this is all together. 315 grams of rice syrup. If you cannot find rice syrup,
Don't make this recipe.
don't make this recipe.
Order it online.
But order it online. But you can use rice syrup. The Carol's dark corn syrup, but that's in an emergency case, y'all. You should really use rice syrup. For it to be authentic anyway, use rice syrup. Look at me talking about authentic like I'm Korean. 32 grams of apple cider vinegar, rice syrup.
Woo!
I went over, but it's all right.
It's alright. We like it sour. They're Balkans.
54 grams of soy sauce. Okay, 54 grams of sugar going in. That's 55. I'm over on everything today. Okay, and the last thing, it's not going to be Korean fried chicken without the gochujang. We are adding in, how much gochujang? 180 grams of gochujang. All right,
Good job.
so I'm just going to bring up my sauce to temperature and whisk it. And then we are going to toss our chicken in this gorgeous sauce. And I will be right back for the taste test. I cannot wait to get into this, guys. We're filming now? Fuck. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take a small piece, not a small piece, but I'm gonna take a drum from the one with the sauce and the one without the sauce. Let me go ahead and, let me get this piece here so I can taste both. So I told y'all the first time I made this, I did not season I told you guys the first time I made this, I did not marinate the chicken. So the chicken wasn't flavorful all the way through. So the first one I'm gonna try is the one without the sauce. Oh yeah. That has flavor all the way through. And it's juicy. Yes, I approve. Okay, now with the sauce. The sauce, it just takes it to a completely different level, y'all. If you make this, if you really want to have it without the sauce, have it without the sauce. But the sauce, oh my God. Absolute must try. My dinner guests are going to love this. And if they don't, they're not invited back. So, do you want to try this? Okay.
I want to try this. Bye.
I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.